ECDL Advanced, Excel, Lesson 59, Adding Subtotals. Okay, so this is the last technique that I'm going to introduce on the topic of lists. We've already looked at filtering lists, autofilters, extracting filtered data, and now adding subtotals. Data in a list can be automatically summarized, producing subtotals based on any column. The list must first be sorted on the column for which subtotals are required. Subtotals are then automatically inserted on each break within the column, as well as a grand total for the whole column. Although the sum function is usually used in subtotals, other functions such as count or average can also be used. When subtotals are added, an outline view of the list is produced, grouping the data rows. This outline can be manipulated, for example, to hide the detail rows and show only the subtotals. Okay, so let's open the workbook SIC. To display a total for the days absent, subtotaled by department, first we need to sort the list by column C, that's the department column, into ascending order. So let's select the list, go for Data, then Sort, and then sort by column C, that's department. OK. Select a cell in the list, and then in the Data tab, go for the Outline group and select Subtotal. And then this will display the Subtotal dialog box. Click at the @Change In box and select Department. Check in the Use Function box and look at the possible options, which are sum, count, average, max, min, product, count numbers, etc. We want to select sum. Make sure in the Add Subtotal To box there's a check in the Absent box. Leave the other options as shown, and then click OK. The list is now displayed with absent subtotals for each department, a grand total at the end, and an outline view of the list to the left of the worksheet area. The outline view shows that there are 3 levels in the list. 1 is the grand total, 2 is the department subtotals, and 3 is the full detail. By default, all levels are displayed on the worksheet. If we click on the Level 2 button as shown at the top of the outline view, this will collapse Level 3 and only show the subtotals. Click on the Level 1 button and that will collapse the subtotals and only show the grand total. Back onto Level 3, and individual groups may be collapsed and expanded by clicking their Hide buttons or their Show buttons. Click the Show button for the grand total to expand back to subtotals, and now click the Show button for the production total to expand just that group only. Click the Level 3 button to expand all levels again. If we wish to remove the subtotals, select Subtotal from the outline group and click the Remove All button. OK, that's the end of Lesson 59. Hopefully we now understand how to work with adding and removing subtotals. And now your job is lesson 60, which is the revision exercise at the end of this particular section. The next section we'll look at is section 13, which will be on the topic of pivot tables. Okay, I look forward to seeing you then.